Congrats on your first win between the pipes. That's a huge milestone. Keep working and you'll get many more.
The Senators hold bragging rights on the heels of winning the last one in this matchup. Chabot's last meeting against them saw him pick up a number of assists and blocks. Konechny's defense and physical play were noticeable the last time they played. When you got two teams that have been beefing forever, a great way to settle it is on the ice, and it's next. Well, we've been waiting for this one all day long, and here we go. The Flyers are going to start with the puck after taking the opening draw. Knocks the puck down with a stick. And he stamps that one with a glove.
Chabot's been working so hard with the puck and without it. It's just not dropping for him. And when it doesn't drop, it can be extremely frustrating. You want to get points. You want to feel like you're contributing.
And as the puck is dropped, they win the draw here inside the defensive zone. They go on the attack from the left side. Quick shot! Gives them nothing in front. And he takes the feed. And now he moves it to Konechny. And there's the save.
Ullmark's dialed in and able to redirect that puck to the corner. You got to figure he knows about this next milestone. He's only one goal away.
From the blue line, they take control of it. Big time stop there. Sanheim's got it in the defensive end. Glove save made by Ullmark.
Never forget sitting in the dressing room before a game and everyone's talking about physically engaging early, sending a very clean message. Well, that hit there, that is the response the coach wants. Get out there, be physically imposing on your opponent.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. Still no score in this one. Takes the feed. Slides it on over to Sanderson. Ottawa's got a hold of the puck. And now he angles it across to Tkachuk. Right in the open ice, that one's picked off. Passes the puck over to Tkachuk. Cuts to the front.
Whether you're a player or goaltender, so much of the training is about reaction, and you can certainly tell that it has come in handy for him because he makes an incredible save just by instincts alone.
Great hit on the play. Sends it over to Sanderson. Here's a shot. Nothing.
You're in the slot, you got to hit the net.
Finds some space in the corner. Big open ice hit.
He knew exactly what he was doing with that hit this early in the game. He's trying to send a message and dictate the pace.
Philadelphia's got the puck against the boards. Taken by Clevin. Passes up ahead from the left wing. Stopped by the goaltender. Battle along the boards. Solid check to slow him down. Philadelphia's got the puck in the defensive end. Handles the pass at center. Moves it to Couturier. Comes up with the stop. Scooped up along the wall by Couturier. Big save by the goaltender once again.
So I love what he's trying to do here, James. He wants to separate the body from puck, and that's exactly what you got to do. You got to play with a competitive edge and an intensity.
Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. We're still scoreless. Couturier's won the draw and they're on the attack. Denies him with a save. We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up. Face-off looming as both centers get into position. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Feeds it on over to Chabot. The Senators are across the line and into the offensive end. He scores! Nice play by Thomas Chabot.
Well, finally someone has the playbook on him, James, because, man, he has had one heck of a shutout streak going for him. He has been so dialed in. It'll end tonight. But, man, has he ever been outstanding.
Well, he picks up another goal and extends that point-per-game streak against his rivals.
Well, yeah, and it's pretty fun to watch because, I mean, it's how you cover him, right? so difficult to do because if you come at him, he's going to dish it. But if you open a lane for him, he's going to take it and drive the net. He's a triple threat here, James. He knows how to get it done.
Taken along the wall by Konechny. How did he stop that one?
Well, that shot came quick and it was right out front. He had to be sharp. He had to be right on it and show his brilliant reflexes.
Takes a shot. Too much congestion in front. Swatted out of midair. Picked up along the wall by Sanderson. The Senators pick up steam and are on the attack. Angles it over to Konechny. And they'll go the other way with it. Along the right wall and into the offensive end. Philadelphia's got a hold of the puck now. Here's a short pass to York. From off the wall and onto his stick. Big time save. Oh, he is looking good in there tonight.
I'll tell you what, James, that ain't incidental contact. That was intentional. Certainly trying to really drive that body and separate the player from puck.
The Flyers are still trailing here in this first period despite the opportunities they've had. The Senators win the draw. Sanderson's moving the puck through his own zone. And that's broken up by Tippett. Takes the shot. Denies him on the play. Cousins has it along the boards. And they turn it over in the neutral zone. Moves the puck across to Tippett. Shot! Gets a piece of it to make the save. The Senators get a hold of the puck along the boards. Streaking into the attacking zone to the right. Here's a chance! Big time stop there.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Dishes it to Fabry. Quick pass to Tippett. And that play's neutralized. Philadelphia's got a hold of it against the wall. Into the offensive zone. Fires it on net. And that shot dies in traffic. Cousins moves the puck. Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. He scores!
Well, you can't worry about what's happening in the game, James. It's all about what you do now, staying in the present. That's exactly what they've done, and they've got the equalizer. Well, this D-zone turnover certainly caught the goaltender off guard, James, and he was unable to get set to position. And when this happens, often one area of the net is exposed. This time it's down low, and a goal ensues.
The Flyers answer back in timely fashion here, Sarah.
Yeah, they put up goal early in the opening frame, not the way they would have wanted to start it. They didn't get out of this period, and the score is tied. It is a win, because when you're looking at the barrel of a team that was all over you, you'll take it heading into the intermission.
They've got some momentum here. And that slides right out to center ice. Picked up along the boards by Jensen. Batherson's picking up steam. Moves the puck. Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. Well, the play might come to an end for a few minutes at the end of this period, but the coaching never stops. I'm sure there'll be a few messages and a few words, and we'll be back with period number 2 in no time. Welcome back, everybody. We're your friends, Cheryl and James, and we are about to get ready to go with the second period. Been very tightly contested here through the first 20 minutes, and here we go with period number 2. All right, Cheryl, what's your interpretation of what you've seen from the first period of action?
Ottawa's got to find some rhythm in this game, James. From an offensive standpoint, they haven't generated a lot, and if they want to break the tie, they've got to start putting shots to net.
We're still in the early stages of this period. We are all tied up in this one. Well, that's one way to win the draw as he skates away with the puck after the two centers were tied up. Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here. Both centers ready to take the draw here coming up. They win the draw and go on the attack. Huge steal in his own end. The Flyers look to start the transition game. Works it across to Couturier. The Flyers scoop it up along the boards. Puck scooped up by Konechny. And another hit. The human buzzsaw has seen full effect on the ice tonight here, Cheryl.
It certainly is. And if you're the opponent, man, your head's going to be on a swivel. You're going to be knowing when he's coming, and you may shy away from the puck.
Philadelphia's got the puck along the wall. Tried to get too few with it and loses possession.
Sometimes when you lose the puck, it's a product of trying to do too much. Sometimes keeping it simple is more effective.
Passes it over. Passes it in front. Scores! What a finish on the play.
We always talk about the goal scorer, but how about the player moving the puck here, James? I mean, incredible vision and a set of hands to hit the open player.
The Senators are up by 1 here in period number 2.
These are the games you have to learn how to win. You know that this is going to be a dogfight right to the end, and it's going to be the details that make all the difference in the world.
Ottawa's won the faceoff at center. Quick feed to Giroux. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Into the attacking end. And that goes off a body. Passes on over to Drysdale. Moves into the slot. Oh, what a stick save.
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
He got all of that one. Oh, spectacular save right there. Wow.
Unbelievable. I mean, it was all but in, and he steals it because of that last-ditch attempt to find the puck. Just incredible save, James. Gotta love how both of these teams are playing so fast right now. I mean, the quick counters and the transitions are creating a lot of speeds, which are generating scoring chances at both ends.
Still lots of time left here in this frame. The Senators are hanging on to this one-goal lead. They'd love to add another. And they'll start with possession. Here's a centering pass. Oh, he comes out with a stop. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up.
The Chuck's been on a tear lately with the point streak. I mean, generating a ton of offense for his team. It doesn't matter whether it comes in the form of apples or goals. This guy's doing it all on the offensive end.
The Senators win the face-off. He scores! There it is! His first of the season!
The way players train in the stick technology are a reason why a shot like this gets off so quickly, James. Absolutely incredible speed. The amount of time to get it off the stick, that's the real deal breaker. Whenever you're playing an opponent that you're a rival with, you know that there's just this intrinsic motivation to try and win the game beyond the points that are on the line. And the coach knows that he doesn't want to lose to the opponent. He wants to find a way to win, make the adjustments, and be the better coach.
Philadelphia's looked good offensively to this point, but they continue to trail here in the second. The Senators win the faceoff. Philadelphia's looking to break out. Takes it at center. Philadelphia's got the puck against the half wall. And that one's stopped.
Allmark's been solid here tonight, James. I mean, look at his save percentage.
Deuces. That's his second of the game.
Well, he's got 2 tallies on the score sheet, James, but I love this game off the puck as well. I think that he's had a hard nose on the forecheck. He's hounded it, he's hunted it, and guess what? He's been rewarded for his efforts. I can't believe the time he had to walk into that one, James. He just lets it rip, splash shot, no stick side, beats the goalie clean. because they've just stuck with the game plan. They've held possession and they're rewarded for it.
Oh, and some smooth skating to lose a defender there. And the defenders come up with the puck. Philadelphia's got it in their own zone. Handles the pass from the right wing. Moves it quickly over to York. Here's a shot. And he loses control here. Right in the low slide. And the goalie covers up for the whistle. Past the halfway mark of this period, Philadelphia is trailing by 1. The Senators win the draw. Feeds it over. Ottawa's got the puck. Quick pass to Batherson. They've got numbers here. Oh, and it just stays out as he gets a piece of it with the glove. Gains the zone. Here's a shot. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Throws one up to Sanderson. Great read in the offensive zone by Couturier. Batherson's lugging the puck. The Flyers gain possession. Working the puck deep inside their own end. And now he tries to get it across to Konechny. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck with the stop.
Well, that's how you get a puck, James. I mean, you recognize the timing it takes to meet your opponent right at the right time. And I mean, that's just an explosive hit, gets the job done.
Philadelphia's trailing in this one, but it isn't for a lack of effort. They've had all sorts of scoring chances tonight. Nice start winning the draw here inside the offensive zone. He was locked in there. Moves it to Sealer. Oh, a clutch save! Moves with the puck in the corner. Big time block on the play.
Well, he's doing what it takes, James. And listen, Coach is going to love that line. I expect to see him out here again.
Sanderson's got it along the wing. Philadelphia's got the puck in their own end. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. Oh, and it stays out. He got a piece of that one. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Giroux. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. And he loses possession of the puck after trying to make one too many moves.
Shabbat's got a lot of flash to his game, in particular with his hands and the ability to manipulate his opponent, but he gets caught on that one and the puck dies on his stick.
Ottawa's going on the attack as they gain the zone. Puck picked up by Tippett. Here's a short pass to Fabry. Shot! Sizzling shot, and he makes the save. Up along the wing. Slides it across. And he's got the answer for that one.
This is just great puck control to put the puck to the corner. No second shot opportunity.
Nice defensive robbery with the stick. Handles the pass from the right side. Philadelphia's got it in their own zone. The Flyers take it across the line. And there's the horn, bringing an end to period number 2. Still 20 minutes more of action in the third. Stick around.
Zub's not going to return to this game, James, and this is some unfortunate and sad news that the injury suffered earlier is going to keep him out.
I don't want to speculate at all, but that did not look good. Here we go. Put up a shutout for both teams here in this third period. We are underway. Well, with 2 periods played, Pounder, your thoughts?
Philadelphia's got to take some risks here in the third period, but doesn't need to happen right away. They've got 20 minutes of leg room here, if you will, James. They've had a strong game. They've owned possession. They've got to give themselves some poise and patience with the puck to drive the play and get some quality chances on net.
Right up the gut into the attacking zone. Stops the rocket of a shot. Tries to get it to Tkachuk. Moves it on over to Batherson. Gaining momentum up along the side. in front. Dishes it off. Couturier's got it against the boards. The Flyers have it behind the cage. The Senators have it against the wall. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. The Senators looking against the half wall. And he gets a hook of that to keep it out. And a great scene. Unstoppable. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. Closer to the midway mark of the period. The Senators are giving their fans something to cheer about as they lead it 3-2. And they take possession off the draw here at their own end. Slides the puck over. Here's a blast from the boards. And they had the answer on that play.
Allmark's been balanced and in great position throughout this entire game, James, and he's weathered the storm at different times within it. Multiple big saves, and the timeliness of them are huge. I mean, coming up with a big one at the right time really sets the temperature for your team.
The Flyers' enemy is starting to become the clock as they still trail here in the third, despite several scoring chances. Philadelphia's won the faceoff. Way too much congestion blocks that. Rips it, cuts it away. An attempt to clear the puck from deep inside his own end. Icing is the call. We'll get a face-off at the other end. Officials ready to drop the puck and get things back underway. Cruz won it in their own end.
That's a huge draw by the center, James, coming off an ice, and you know you need a change. You got to find a way to win that and get out of your zone.
What a save by the goalie. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. Ottawa's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. Shuts him down. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play. Nearing the midway mark of the period. It's a one-goal hockey game. 3-2 is where we sit. Couturier's won a big draw on their own end. Quick pass from Michkov. Pass back to the point. A chance from the slot. Big-time stop. Jostling for the puck and it's knocked away. Sends the pass down low. So this is straight up.
But leading, so they get the equalizer, and momentum is certainly in their favor.
Dropped him in the open ice. Passes it over. Moves the puck down low. Sends it out in front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Sanderson. That's taken away. Great defensive effort there. Quick feed to Sanderson. And puts the body into it, a little bumper car hockey. Grabbed along the boards by Sanheim. Tries to get the puck over to York. Fires it! Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there. Omar's going to hang on to the puck and get a stoppage in play.
Nothing gives confidence to a team more than a big save, and he's been doing it all night, James.
More than half the frame has been played here. We got a tie game.
it's still close.
Tippett's crossed the line and gained the zone. Oh, there's a great save by Omar. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Kachuk. And now he passes it to Sealer. Philadelphia's got it along the wall. Moves it quickly over to Fabry. Ottawa's moving it up the ice. Drives to the sweet spot. Oh, that's a great shot block there.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's great scoring chance, and you want to make sure that you get in front of that one, and he did. He gets all of it.
Puts it on net. Oh, how did he stop that? What a save by Olmark. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. And it's the easy save.
Well, a nice save by the goaltender, and even better is that he redirects the puck to the corner to safety.
Quick shot. Glove save.
Tippett's been around the net all night long here, James, and you know he's going to like that one. Finally getting a tally with another opportunity. Finally executes, but you got to love the puck touches that he's had and the fact that he stayed the course and didn't get frustrated with himself.
In the final moments of this period, the Flyers lead at 4-3. Philadelphia's won the draw. Gets in the lane with the body. Moves it to Sanheim. Takes a shot. Oh, stopped it. Got a head on that one. That knocks him off the puck. Look at the attack, and the fans are loving this right now. Gains the zone from the right side. Oh, and he steps up with a glove to stop that one. Moves it around along the half wall. He's it off! Takes a hit, he goes down to the ice and coughs up the puck. Glove save, but an easy one at that. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team.
Fabry's having himself a multi-point night, and these are the types of nights that you dream about, and I'm continuing to dream because I never had multi-point nights. So you got to savor them, embrace them, and get as many minutes as you can when you're feeling it like this. That's why the coach is throwing them over the boards.
Draw looming here in the offensive zone. Couturier won the draw here in the defensive zone. Ottawa's got a hold of it along the wall. Slides it across to Cousins. Moves the puck over to Giroux. Feeds it to Sanderson. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. Inside of the last minute here in this third. Oh, what a hit on the boards. Passes over to Jensen. Down the left wing across into the offensive end. The Senators have pulled the goaltender here. They've got the extra attacker out on the ice in hopes of a goal. To the empty net. Scores! Into the empty net.
This is right by the eyes, James. These are the type of moments that I played in, and everyone can take a breath now that the insurance marker has hit the 4x6. As that empty net goal went in, everyone on the bench and on the ice knew that that put the game to bed.
Philadelphia's tenacity on full display after that empty net.
Yeah, and the early empty net, right, James? They got themselves a lead. They were urgent all game, and they just capitalized at the right time.
Here's a short pass to Batherson. Ottawa's trailing, that's why they've got the extra attacker out on the ice and the goalie on the bench. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. A critical face-off looms here.
And the extra attacker is on the ice, James. So much pressure on the center to win this draw.
Off the draw, they take possession. Fabry's taking it from his own end. And that one's picked. They score! And what a counter punch they serve up.
You said it, counter punch. You know the coach is going to love this quick, timely response. When you look down your bench, you got to know that there's personnel that can go out there and provide some energy for your team. They just did it.
The center Senators get a hold of the puck off the draw. And now he moves it to Kachuk. The Flyers get a hold of the puck in the open ice. Olmark's at the bench, allowing for the extra attacker to jump on. Score!
You tried to push and create something with the extra attacker, and you know that you get the extra advantage, but unfortunately, it doesn't work out. It goes the other way.
Philadelphia's coaches have to be impressed with what they're seeing from their players tonight. All sorts of scoring chances, and they lead late in the third. That's all she wrote from this one. The Flyers really threw out the notion of it's not how you start, but how you finish out there, Pounder.
Now you're right there, James.
was just calling to let you know that it's that time of year where coaches start doing their evaluations, and I think this is a fantastic opportunity for you to really prove to them that you're an elite player on this team and you want to be a big part of their success. So make sure you play your game, you're outworking the next player, and that you're dialed in to improve as the season goes on.
Welcome to the Gateway City. Yes, we are in St. Louis, Missouri, home of the Blues, and this should be a fun one. Glad you could join us. She's Cheryl Pounder. I'm James Cebulski for Ea Sports. It's about to go down. The Blues kick things off by winning the opening faceoff, and here we go. Here's an odd-man rush. Philadelphia's got it now. Quick pass to Broberg. Along the right side into the offensive zone. Quick pass across to Sanheim. Good use of the body on the play. Slides it diagonally to Couturier. From the left side, takes it at center. Grabs the puck in the defensive zone. Gets a glove on it to keep it out. Takes the feed from the left side. Puck dumped in. Scooped up along the wall by Sanheim. Konechny's got it across the line. Quick feed to Michkov. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one.
That hit right there, it tells me that you're attacking right away in the game. You're physically engaging. You want to dictate the tempo. But most importantly, you're willing to do what it takes. Separate body from puck. Find ways to gain possession.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. Still no score in this one. St. Louis has the puck in their own end. Philadelphia's got a hold of the puck now. And that goes off, pours off a body. Right up the gut, here they go. And the puck departs the zone. Binnington's got the puck and he's going to hang on. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Moves it quickly over to Joseph. St. Louis has it in the open ice. Taken along the wall by Sealer. And he moves it up to Tippett. Moves the puck along the half wall. Blocked, although that might be a save.
Well, that is a save, James. I don't think the goaltender would have gotten to position in time, and he's able to take it away.
The Flyers gain possession along the wall. Tries to feed it over to Drysdale. Philadelphia's on the puck. Makes the save. Cool and calm under pressure. And now he angles it across to Holloway. The Blues gain control of the puck against the wall. And now he tries to get it across to Torchenko. Picked off in the open ice. St. Louis gains a hold of the puck against the boards. Directs it on over to Neighbors. Philadelphia is going to play the puck from behind the cage. St. Louis takes hold of the puck. The Blues will play it in their own end. Gets the puck in deep. The Flyers look to start the transition game. Looks to make a play over to Sanheim. Puts a little mustard on the hit to knock the puck loose. Slides it up to Konechny. Shot! That's blocked. Slides the pass over to Kyrou. Sends it in deep. The Flyers scoop it up along the boards. Philadelphia's got it in their own zone. Sends it into the offensive zone. The Blues gain possession in their own end. Angles it over to Neighbors. Oh, and he cracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Huge stop for the one-timer. The Blues grab possession with the puck. Puts it in deep. The Flyers have it now. Moves it to Hathaway. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. Moves it to Konechny. Through the neutral zone, up along the wing. A little rock'em sock'em on the play. Over the line they come. Leads it over on the attack. Does a great save on an excellent chance there.
Rebound control is critical in the game of hockey. Putting it to the corner, and now the offensive player has to hound the puck.
Jabs the puck away. St. Louis has it in the defensive end. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he pulls it off. Dumps it in. The Flyers have it against the wall. Here's a short pass to Tessier. Oh, what a little stick lift on the play. He comes up with the puck. Slides the puck from Michkov. Here's a shot. Denied by the goaltender.
Oh, that's an absolutely massive hit, James. These are the types of hits that can change the landscape of the game. The power of the legs right through the body. Lack of awareness there on the puck carrier.
Here in the late goings of the period, the game is still scoreless. St. Louis is taking possession off the draw on their own end. Receives the pass. And now it's over to Holloway. Final minute approaching here in this opening frame. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. Puck possession so critical. Another face-off coming up here. Kapanen's won the draw deep in the defensive zone. Quick pass to Brink. The Blues get a hold of the puck. And he takes the feed. Oh, what a stop on the play. Gets all of it with the paddle. Both teams getting a good sweat on after this first period. We've got lots more in store. And we're coming back with a clean sheet of ice next. Welcome back, Cheese Pounder. I'm Cebulski. You do you, and here comes period number 2. Still zeros on the board as we are now underway in the second. All right, Cheryl, what's your interpretation of what you've seen from the first period of action?
Philadelphia's held the bulk of play through 20 minutes, doing all the right things except connecting and converting on net here, James. It's a scoreless game, but if they continue to get to the right spots, continue to possess the puck, they're bound to break through.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. Still looking for our first goal. St. Louis wins possession right off the draw. Quick feed down low. Quick stop. Big save in front.
The goaltender is very aware of where that puck is in that low slot area and defends his crease by getting out, being aggressive, and taking away any of the net.
Oh, even save on the slapper. Quick feed to Konechny. And he takes the dish. Straight up the middle. Here they come. Philadelphia's got control of the puck. Gaining momentum along the wing. Shot! Oh, and he's dialed in tonight. What a save on that one. Neighbors carries the puck in his own zone. Dumps the puck in. Philadelphia's got the puck. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Feed to the middle, and he denies that great opportunity there. Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. We've still got zeros on the board. Off the face-off, they take the puck. Holloway's got the puck in his own zone. Can't keep a hold of it after that hit. Steps inside. And that's a great hits-up play by Folk. And he takes the pass. Tiptoes around the poke check. Keegan all of that hit. Takes the puck along the boards. Lets it rip. The lane was plugged up and that shot's blocked. Lets it go. And it banks off a stick in traffic. Gains the zone through the middle. Oh, and a good textbook hit there. Philadelphia's got the puck along the wall. Takes the feed. Picked up along the wall by Tipple. Oh, and it goes off the outside of the post. Goaltender gave up nothing as it hits the outside of the post and will play on. The centerman glide into position. And from off the wing, he comes up with it with both centers scrummed up. Goaltender covers up and will get a face-off. The Blues start with the puck in their own end. Moves it quickly over to Tortorco. Drills him. Moves it to Kapanen. Slides the puck across to Cates. The Blues gain possession. Great reach with the stick by Brink. Sends it out front. And knuckles off the body and around. Here's an opportunity in front of the net. Great save by Bennington.
I love the way that he battles and competes for this puck, James. I mean, he loses it for a second, then he finds it, and he makes a save.
Loses his balance on the play. And he makes a save there. The Flyers move the puck in the defensive zone. Takes a shot. And it goes off a stick. St. Louis has it behind the cage. Puck moved over to Neighbors. Tosses it to Cates. At center ice now. He grabs the puck. The Blues take possession in the defensive end. Drives to the crease.
Oh, how did that stay out? Wow! I have no idea, James. Not even sure how he got to that puck. I mean, that's a last-ditch effort. That is fierce competitor written all over him to be able to make that save.
Oh, and comes up with the stop. We got a whistle. Penalty coming up. The Blues will now be undermanned with a cross-checking penalty.
You got to keep your hands down, and when you don't, you're going to get the cross-checking call all day long.
Well, as both teams dig in for the face-off here, just moments away, it's our first opportunity to look at the power play unit here.
An opportunity here to go up by one on the power play. You know they worked on this in practice. It's something you do, your repetitions. This is what prepares you to be big in these moments.
Binnington's opted to hang on to the puck for a face-off. Thomas and company still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off. And they win the draw on their own end. Sends the pass over. St. Louis has it against the half wall. And makes the save.
Well, the game has changed so much. It's so fast, and the athletes are so strong. I mean, the training that you have to undergo, whether it's in the gym or it's functional, you know that these guys are constantly working in small space areas, working on their games, working on their legs. Their foundation, the lower half, is so critical, and this is a perfect example.
Nice job tying up his opponent. Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. Quick shot. Denies him on the one-timer. Oh, what reaction. Binnington's going to hang on for a whistle. Special teams so important. Can they capitalize on this power play here with a face-off? The Blues win the draw. Trying to exit the defensive zone. And he's able to move the puck across the blue line and out of harm's way. Here's a short pass to Tippett. Gets it over to Brink.
He's had a lot of offensive zone possession time, and you gotta figure he knows he's one goal away from his next milestone.
Back-to-back saves there!
He does a great job being such a position here. Otherwise, he's not going to be able to make that second save, James. But it's pure athleticism that gets the job done.
Shen's side still short-handed here as they slide in for the face-off. The Blues win the draw here in their own end. Working to shake the pressure from the defensive zone. And they get it out of harm's way. Handles the pass. And the puck skips away after that move.
Zegras gets a thumbs up to try anything he wants offensively. That's how gifted and creative he is. But as he does this move, he gets a little too nifty. He might have wanted to keep it a little simpler as he's unable to get by.
St. Louis will try to kill a few seconds off this penalty. Takes a couple of knocks and loses control. Now he slides it up to Forster. The Flyers cross the blue line and are on the attack. Torchenko out of the box. Big time stop there.
Oh, these are the saves when you know that the goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save.
Philadelphia's grabbed a hold of the puck. And that's off a stick. Passes it to Forster. The Blues gain possession along the wall. Quick pass to Kyrou. St. Louis has the puck. They put the puck into the offensive end. Philadelphia's got the puck along the boards. Under a minute to go here inside the second period. The Flyers have it now. Handles the puck from the left side. St. Louis has possession of the puck. They fight for it along the boards. Oh, great read on the play. There's the buzzer bringing the second period to an end. Been a great night of hockey here on EA Sports. We've got a third period just around the corner. Teams are lined up, and they are ready to get this third period underway. We might start approaching the next goal win sort of department here as we are underway in the third, still scoreless. Denies him, he got all of it. Now a quick pass to Couturier. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. Takes the pass. And he totally whiffs on that one. Picks off the pass. Sends it deep inside the offensive zone. Slides the puck across to Michkov. Across the line along the left wall. Thomas plays it now. Sends a pass over. Parayko's got her in the offensive end. Philadelphia's got a hold of it along the wall. Can't complete the pass as it goes off the stick. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. Blocked, and he may have just stopped a goal.
I think he did, James. I mean, you got to protect the house, especially when it's a great stretch shot like that, and he finds a way to get in front of that and quick.
Works it across to Konechny. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. The Blues have a hold of it in the defensive zone. From the right wing, he moves it to the middle. Picked up along the boards by Sanheim. And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. Oh, and he completely muffs the shot and tries to make a diagonal pass to Torchenko. The Flyers get a hold of the puck in their own end. Oh, he had a beat, but it goes off the inside post.
So frustrating when you don't get the bounces and it just misses. That one
Broberg. Puck picked up by Torchenko. Good defensive effort to poke it away. Handles the puck. Oh, some strong physicality on the play. Coughs up possession of the puck. Dished on over to Torchenko. Moves it to Parayko. Broken up at center by Sanheim. St. Louis looks to move the puck from their own end. And now it's grabbed by Shen. Quick pass across to Hathaway. St. Louis takes possession at center. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Absolutely no fear to get in front of the slap shot. He's got him behind the cage. And he passes it up ahead to Couturier. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. Down the right side and into the zone. The Blues played along the boards. Here's a shot. Blocked in traffic.
It's been a low-scoring affair, James, but it's been entertaining on both sides. Just unable to finish. And as an athlete, this can be very frustrating. You're squeezing the stick tighter and tighter with every miss.
The Golden Knights are coming up for the next game, and I was just told a little while ago that a few extra seats have been released for this one, so if you haven't got your tickets yet, you know what to do. Back to the point it goes. Somehow knocked away by the goalie on that one.
Binnington's been dialed in and tracking extremely well tonight, James. Everything that's coming at him, he can see, and that's something that is really critical in the game. You make the timely stop that's needed to give your team some confidence in front of you.
Past the midway mark in this period, we're still scoreless. Puck is dropped and we are back underway. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Gets in front of it. Philadelphia's gained possession along the boards. Tippett's got it in the defensive end. Lifts the stick and takes the puck. Big stop right there. The Blues have it from their own end.
Binnington's last save was so impressive, James. Really a last-ditch effort to find the puck. When you out-battle, when you out-drill your opponent, everyone around you gets energized. Just look at the bench. Everyone is elevated because of that save.
St. Louis moves ahead with the puck. Grabbed along the boards by True. The Blues move it in. Sends the puck across. Third. Great read by the winger to take possession with the two centermen tied up. St. Louis will play it from behind the net. Puck gets loose. We'll get some flow again here. Can't keep a hold of it. Puck grabbed by Parayko.
Well, if you want to be out there at the end of the game, you got to make smart decisions with the puck, and that's one right there. Just electing to put the puck in deep and Gate play safe.
St. Louis gains a hold of possession. Sent into the offensive zone. Scooped up along the wall by Thomas. Oh, what a chance wide.
Well, this is frustrating, James. You do everything to get to the right position. You put yourself in a grade A scoring area, and then you miss. That's frustrating.
Intercepted at center by Buchnevich.
That's a smart play at this time of the game, James. Just to put the puck in deep, fill some valuable clock.
Less than 60 seconds left here in the final frame. Looks like there's a delayed penalty being called here by the officials. There's the whistle, and here's the call. Holloway's going off for a pair for cross-checking.
Up by one late in the third period and you take a penalty. It's got to be your PK unit and your goaltender who have to come up big.
The Flyers win the draw. Oh, how about that stepping up? fielder to Konechny. And he takes the feed. Can't connect on the shot. Slides it diagonally to Tippett. And there's a glove save on the play.
Holloway's been feeling it here tonight, James, getting a ton of puck touches and looks on net, and finally cashes in. That one's going to feel good. But I do love his process here. I mean, it shows maturation in his game as a young player. Sometimes you can get frustrated and let it take you off your game, and this time, he didn't let that happen. He found a way to get the tally.
A critical face-off looms here.
And the extra attacker is on the ice, James. So much pressure on the center to win this draw.
Schen's quick stick off the draw wins possession. Gets it out of his own end. Taken along the wall by Ristolainen. Takes a shot. Stopped by the goaltender.
We know the goaltender was set to this position, square to the shooter, to be able to make that glove save.
Here we go. Face off inside the offensive end. The net is empty. They've got the extra attacker out. And they win the draw here in their own end. Takes a shot. And one last save. And there it is. This bump's all around the ice as they get their first shot of the year.
Well, it's got to feel good, right? I mean, he had a spectacular performance, keeping the opposition at bay, and they're showing him. They're showing him the love. You know, it's a great performance, and he found a way to be a key.
Ooh, I wonder if a storm is on the horizon. Hi, everybody. Welcome back. We are in Tampa, Florida, and the Lightning are looking to strike on the ice tonight. Centers are gliding into center, and you can feel the tension here in the building. The Lightning have won the opening faceoff and take possession here at the start. Dumps it in. The Flyers gain possession. Takes the feed. Philadelphia's got the puck along the wall. Tampa Bay's got possession of the puck. Here they come up along the wings. Shot! And that caroms off a body in traffic. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Drysdale. Here's a chance! Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one.
Vasilevsky's been a reason why his team's in the win column. I mean, he's done everything he could between the pipes, as indicated by that save right there. Every time he's between the pipes, he gives his team an opportunity.
There's the whistle. Let's get the call from the officials. The Lightning have been handed a 2-minute penalty for cross-checking.
When you elect to cross-check, you're sending a message to your opponent, but if the official is there, guess what? You're going to march your way to the box.
Both teams lining up for the face-off, and it's a chance to see if there's actually some power in this power play.
With their first power play opportunity of the game, they also have an opportunity to get ahead of their opponent here and lead this game for the first time. They've got to zip that puck around the perimeter and get the defense chasing outside the dots. If they can do that, they can attack the net.
Moves the puck inside the offensive zone. Cuts into the paint. Vasilevsky's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. whistle. Points ready for the draws. They will continue to try to kill off this penalty. Sneaks away with the puck after he was tangled up on the draw. Still some precious time left on this power play as they get set to drop the puck. Philadelphia's won the draw and they'll go to work. Oh, what a stop! The Lightning have gained control of the puck shorthanded. And the puck clears the zone. The Flyers gain possession in their own end. Skates to the crease. Oh, what a paddle save on the play.
I'd say yes, some fast twitch muscle fiber in there because undoubtedly he makes that save. I thought that was going in, but he just reacts and keeps it out of the net. Well, this is a primetime clinic on how to own the puck. I mean, they're managing it, and they are playing with it at will in the offensive zone.
In front, and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up.
Vasilevsky's made a great save here. Let's have another look at it. I mean, they're in a high-danger area, and he is so dialed in at the top of his crease. Very athletic to be able to make this save in correct position.
Face-off coming up here. They were buzzing moments ago.
Yeah, they really were, and it's a tough spot for the goaltender. Everyone else can change, but he can't. He's got to out-battle his opponent now.
Oh, and he takes possession of the puck from off the wing with the centers all locked up there off the draw. Along the boards, they battle for the puck. Trying to get it out. And that's one way to help kill off this penalty as they get the puck out, Cheryl.
Well, when you're on the PK unit, you have to be able to anticipate. They do just that. They're able to retrieve the puck and fire it down the ice. Makes no mistake.
Scores! A power play goal!
Well, I really like the deployment of this power play, James. And let's face it, it is a privilege to be on it, and there's internal competition. The best way to stay on it, score a goal. Well, they gain the advantage through the neutral zone here, James, and they're able to enter with an odd man rush. And I love the way the puck carrier just manipulates their opponent to open up seams. They have the extra ice, they have the extra player, and they finish.
Philadelphia's efforts pay off as they get the game's first goal as we inch closer to the midway mark of the first.
Yeah, and they're inching closer and closer to more goals here as they get the first one of the game. And sometimes scoring is a struggle, James, but when you put one by the tender, often it comes in bunches.
Tries to feed it over to Point. Taken by Hagel. Picked up along the wall by Point. Here's a short pass to Ristolainen. Inside the offensive end now down the left. Oh, how did he get a piece of that?
Vasilevsky's made a great save, and even better is the redirect to the corner.
Picked up along the boards by Hedman. Hammers him in the open ice.
Some players... period, right? So want to stick with the game plan and make sure they can get it back to level so they're back at ground zero.
Slides it across! What a stop as he puts out the fire! The Bolts caught along the boards. Moves the puck. Blocked in front. From his own end, he picks up the puck. And that plays offside. We got a face-off coming up.
Konecny's been lighting the lamp with this point streak, playing so confident. He knows where he is on the ice, and it just seems that every time it makes its way towards the net, the puck's going in.
Tampa Bay's come up with possession after that neutral zone draw. Fires it on net. Oh, what a save on the play! Whoa!
He's doing absolutely everything he can to keep his team in this game, James. Unbelievable save.
And a great save! Vasilevsky's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck.
Such an impressive save. Love looking at this one again, James. You know that this goaltender is dialed in, so focused when they're doing everything to get to the puck and keep their opponent at bay.
More than half the frame has been played here. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. The Flyers win the draw, and they go on the attack here in the offensive zone. He was totally locked in on that play. Puts it on net. Oh, he got a piece of it to keep it out. Grabbed along the boards by Cirelli. Nice speed at center, moves up ahead now. Levels him with the hit. The Flyers will play from the defensive zone. Here they come. Along the right wing, they enter the attacking area. Angles it over to McDonough.
Oh, he stopped it. That was insane. It almost looked like everyone was stopping, thinking it was in the net. I don't even know how he got to it, James. I mean, that's athleticism, desperation, compete, call it what you will. It's everything after the one.
And a little body contact on that play. Tampa Bay's got the puck against the boards. Here's a chance behind the net. Oh, hello. Comes up with the puck with a quick steal. Nice flick of the stick. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Tampa Bay's got the puck in the defensive end. Works it across to Cirelli. The Flyers pick up the puck here in the neutral zone. And now he moves it to Kiki. Puck scooped up by Hedman. Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps him at bay.
His shot comes in the middle of the ice, and it has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes a save.
Too many bodies in the way. Slides the puck over. Denied by the goaltender. Quick pass to Cirelli. Here's a shot, and he's able to handle that one. Good fight for the puck along the boards. The Bolts gain control of the puck against the wall. Feeds it over to Gorn. Puck exits the zone. Takes the feed from the left side. Inside the final minute of the first here. Great heads-up play in the neutral zone by Forster. Puck is frozen, and we'll get a face-off.
Goaltender, they have to have talent, they have to have mobility, they have to be able to track the puck, but they have to have a willingness to find it and fight for any second shot, and that's exactly what happens here. Out-battling, out-willing, and you make the save.
Centers glide into the dot as a face-off ready to resume play. Philadelphia's got it in the offensive zone. Off a stick. And they get the puck out. Oh, he needed to make that save with time winding down.
Wow, James, I mean, not everyone can elicit a thunderous hit like that. I mean, he just clobbered his opponent.
In the books, let's grab a breather and we'll come back with period number 2 in moments. periods to go, and we're about to play the second frame here. You can tell we're in for a good one because almost every fan is in their seats here as we are still tied with the second getting underway. We've played a period here, Cheryl, and we've had an intermission to collect our thoughts. What do you make of what we've seen?
Vasilevsky's been so impressive tonight, completely dialed in right from puck drop, cutting down his angles and making sure there's no second shot opportunities. His team needs to get going in front of him. This game's tied because of him.
Tampa Bay's got a hold of the puck. Quick pass across to point. Right up the gut into the offensive end. Feeds the puck across from Michkov. The Flyers are in transition. Dumps it into the ozone. The Bolts gain control of the puck. Moves the puck to the attacking area. Makes a move in front. And he elects to explore his options. The Flyers scoop it up along the boards. Philadelphia is looking to break out. Pass across to Sanheim. Shot! Stopped by the goaltender. The Bolts gain possession along the wall. Receives the pass. Across the point. There's a shot. Puck picked up by Paul. And here's the pass to Gore. Fires it. And it was stopped.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
The Bolts take possession in the defensive end. Puts it on net. Tremendous block on the play.
Well, and the bench really erupts on that one because otherwise it would have been in the back of the net.
Shuts him down. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle.
Let's have another look at that monster on the hit there, James. You gotta love it. You have to have great timing. You gotta know when your opponent's vulnerable.
Nearing the midway mark of the period. It's all tied up. Off the draw. Nice job locking up his opponent. On the attack, they come down the right wing. He's it to the front. And he gets just enough to keep it out.
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside.
The Bolts have a hold of it in the defensive zone. And he sends it across to Cirelli. And he takes the feed.
This game has been tight all the way around, and I expect that it will continue to be.
Oh, it wasn't clean, but he did enough. McDonough's moving the puck through his own zone. Philadelphia's got a hold of it against the wall. They're looking to make something happen through the neutral zone now. Quick feed to Couturier. Spectacular save on the play. And that's broken up by Konechny. The Flyers played along the wing. Good hit to bump him off the puck. And a stick break setup. Shot attempt completely fails on that. Close save. How did he get a piece of that? Philadelphia's been the busier team offensively with way more shots on goal, but they still trail in the second. Tampa Bay is going to start with the puck in their own end. Dishes it off. And a poke check knocks the puck away. Pushes it across to Hedman. Moves the puck to Bourne. And now he angles it across to Tippett. Here they come on the attack. Quick shot. Oh, what a denial by Vasilevsky. There he is from the slot. The Lightning have taken possession along the wall. Tampa Bay's ready to go on the attack. And he loses control of the puck. Moves it over to Tippett. Comes to the front. Tampa Bay's got the puck now. The Flyers take over on possession. Big time stop there. We'll get a face-off after the puck stays coming up.
One of the most difficult things to do in hockey is manage the pulse of the game. And when you're trailing, you got to find ways to get back in it, to fuel, to ignite yourself, to push and dictate pace. Well, that hit right there is sending a very clear message that they're still in it.
Here's a feed in front. Great defensive hits up play to pick it off. Passes it over. And he gets a piece of that one and denies it. Slides it diagonally to McDonough. And he takes the dish. Long reach breaks up the momentum. And now it's grabbed by Hagel. Sends it to the middle. And that goes off a stick. Konechny stick handling in his own zone. Turns it aside with the glove.
Let's have a look at that last hit. I mean, that was absolutely huge change. You know that this is a momentum changer. You can see the bench erupt with that one.
The Bolts get a hold of the puck in their own end. Battle along the boards. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. From the open ice, they gain the line. Here's a chance in front.
Continue to press and find a way to get yourself to the intermission just like that.
Oh, a little love from the glove. Philadelphia's had the shots tonight, but they cannot find that finish here late in the second period. Lets it go. Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. 2 periods down, 1 more to go. Both teams have time to get a refresh, and we'll be back for period number 3. I'm fired up. I know you're fired up for this too. Welcome back to EA Sports, your home for all things hockey. Sabalski, pounder, here comes the third. And they have dropped the puck here on the final frame. Motion to Couturier. And that's broken up. Scrum along the wall. Tries to feed it over to Drysdale. Zero fear on this guy's part as he blocks it. Points lugging the puck. They go on the attack through center.
He's feeling it tonight. 2 goals, looking for his third. Scores! Well, the whole bench is rolling wide because they're all getting goals and apples. Add the stats tonight. You can feel the energy as they're all standing up. They've got 4 in a row.
And they grab possession of the puck after that center ice face-up. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on.
Well, let's face it, James. You're getting blown out in a game. You're really trailing. It's deflating. It's very deflating. You don't know how to get back in it. So often, sometimes, you just start hitting things, trying to physically engage yourself and seeing if you can spark something anywhere.
Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Paul's carrying it ahead. Gives him a jolt with that hit. Huge steal in his own end. And he takes the pass. Takes the feed in the middle of the ice. Oh, and it stays out. He got a piece of that one.
Vasilevsky's been really sharp tonight, James, and just have a look at his save percentage, and he's making the stops that he needs to. And man, his team's played well. They've got going north. They've created opportunities, and the reason why they have a healthy lead.
Good save.
Points been pad the stats tonight, and it's all been earned. I mean, when that puck is on his stick, he is creating both time and space. And when he's going to the net, 6 on the ice, the game's all about habits in the offensive zone, and he's showing all of them right now.
Good job tangling up his opponent here. The Bolts moving ahead. And that's picked off in the neutral zone by Tippett. The Flyers get a hold of the puck along the boards. Tippett's got it in the offensive zone. And that pass goes off a stick. Looking to set up offensively. Angles it over to York. Trying to get the puck out of his own end. There's the whistle, icing the call. Big face-off looming.
Vasilevsky's been counted on and relied upon in the big moments of this game to come up with a big save. He almost makes it look easy here, James. You know, sometimes you're not under siege, but you still have to come up huge when the timing is called for. And he does. He comes up big and really gives his team an opportunity.
Here's a pass in front. Takes a shot. Oh, stops it with the glove. Great reflexes there.
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high-danger area.
The Flyers have the advantage in shots tonight, but they still find themselves trailing here in the third period. Here he is in close, and that's off target as it hits a body. Tampa Bay's in on the offensive attack now. Feeds it over. Gets a piece of it and will play on. The Flyers take it along the wall. From the left side into the middle of the neutral zone. Made the stop on the play. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down.
Well, I love what he's trying to do here, James. He wants to separate the body from puck, and that's exactly what you got to do. You got to play with a competitive edge and an intensity.
We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. Tampa Bay's been the better team, and the scoreboard shows it. 4-1 is where we sit. From behind the net. Here's a blast. Wow, what a stop by Vasilevsky. And a great save.
Vasilevsky's in a great position to be able to make that stop, James. That's in a high-scoring area. It's a threat. Grade A, and he makes the stop.
Philadelphia's got it in their own zone. Moves it quickly over to York. And it goes off a stick and off to the side. Works it across to Bjorkstrand. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. And that goes off a player in front. Knocked away. Scooped up along the wall by York. Philadelphia's crossed the line and on the attack. Takes the puck into the corner of the offensive end. And that's a great heads-up play by Bjorkstrand.
Tampa Bay's been so impressive tonight. They're stealing pucks. They're finding ways to put them in, and it's been a blowout. Coach has got to be impressed.
Taken along the wall by Sanheim. Moves the puck behind the net. And some good footwork to kick it away. Quick pass across to Tippett. Philadelphia's got it along the wall. Tries to get it over to Snively. Paul's got it across the line. Shot! Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that? Oh, and another big stop! Pushes it across to Sanheim. Shot! Answers it with an even better save! Paul's taking it from his own end. And called for the offside. We're going to face off. The Flames are up next on the schedule, and I hear tickets are still available, a few select seats, so get them now. It should be a good one coming up. Boards won the draw. Loose puck battle along the boards. Oh, and that battle ends as the puck gets loose. Moves around along the half wall. Unloads one. Denies the clapper. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. Just here in the late stages of this frame, the Bolts lead at 4-1. Couturier's gained possession, and his great work inside the face-off circle pays off again. Here they are on the attack. Oh, source of waffles for dinner with that stop. Picked up along the wall by Gore. And the puck's not loose. Moves it in front. And carries off a twig in front of the net. There's the whistle as the play was offside. The Flyers are running out of time as they trail late in this third period. And less than a minute to go finally in this one. Turns it away on the slap shot. Vasilevsky's going to opt for the whistle. I don't mind this call here in the third.
Neither do I. Listen, he has been so dialed in all night, James. He has been excellent, arguably their best player. And he's trying to preserve the lead here by holding on to this one to get the face-off.
There's a little help from your friends right there from off the wing, coming up with the puck. Up along the wall on the right side and into the attacking area. Gets a piece of it to keep it out. Rips it, scores! Hammers that home on the one team with authority.
Well, we all knew that was coming. How does he have that much time and space? I mean, he is teed up, he is locked and loaded for that delivery, and he makes no mistake, as he usually does.
And both centers glide into the dot as the face-off set to resume. Kippett's got it along the wing. Picked up along the boards by Hedman. He carries the puck up along the wing. The Flyers have it now. Philadelphia's got it in their own zone. Takes a shot, and not much on that one. The Lightning have gained control of the puck in their own zone. Now listen to these fans. You know, tickets aren't cheap. They got a packed house, and I think everybody got their money's worth. Listen to them here. And that would close the book on this one here now. Tampa Bay's performance overall looked like they were overmatched in this one, but Cheryl.
What would you like to chat about? This isn't a great time for that. Why do you want to be moved? I'm not convinced this is the best thing for the organization. I'm not going to trade you right now, and I It's a tough day. We're going to be sending you to the AHL today. Keep your head up. Keep a positive frame of mind. Take advantage of the chances you're going to have in the AHL to play more, to be ready to take the step back up later in the season.
Hi, everybody. Welcome back to EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski. American Hockey League action is on the docket tonight. The officials there at center, and I think we are about to get this one underway. The Comets win the opening face-off, and we are underway with this one. Grabbed along the board by Kukari.
The goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason. This time, he bails his team out.
And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. Takes the shot. Stones him with the blocker. Scooped up along the wall by Kukari. Oh, just got it to keep it out.
Well, a nice save by the goaltender, and even better is that he redirects the puck to the corner to safety.
Here's a short pass to right side. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net.
It really is amazing to watch him maintain possession of this puck while his opponent is on him. I mean, they're pushing him, they're shoving, they're doing everything they can. But he's resilient. He's got a willingness to his game, but he's also got power. Power. You can see it in his lower half and the balance and coordination it takes to get this puck to the net.
Shot! And that's blocked from someone in front. Hardman's got it into offensive territory. From point blank, scores! And the road team quickly gets on the board, and this place got quiet quick.
Well, it's always tough when you're on the road, James, but when you get off to a good start, you're prepared, and you turn the momentum, it's all in your favor. This is the type of play that coaches love, James. It infuses energy throughout the entire lineup, being hard and heavy on the puck, being relentless on the forecheck, and then getting rewarded with the goal. Absolutely outstanding.
There's been a lot of noise around this team, and with a new head coach behind, I think that's got to be an important goal right there.
Well, it really is, because with a new coach, there's a new set of expectations. You can kind of put that underachieving season so far behind you and start with a new set point. So they're going to like that goal.
Nice bank pass off the boards. Takes the feed. Makes the save, but barely with that one. That's the goal! Right on the doorstep. Good rebound there to be had. And they made no mistake.
great job of finding position and tight here and corrals that rebound and goes up over the glove of the goaltender. That's a beauty shot.
Ability to counter-strike on full display here in the first.
Yeah, they really did. I feel like they've inserted some tempo to their game, right? They were flat, but they found a way to physically engage, and once you do that, you're more into the game. The legs are firing, and they've gotten some opportunity, and they wind up getting an equalizer because of it.
Battling for it along the boards. The Comets have it against the wall. Quick pass to Philman. Lehigh Valley's on the attack. Reads it perfectly and comes up with the takeaway. Feeds the puck to Philman. Here's a chance. That goes wide. The Phantoms will play it in their own end. Lehigh Valley's got the puck against the half wall. Quick feed to Bruce. Utica's in transition. Slides it across. And there's the save. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up.
Colonen's body language says it all. He is frustrated, and anytime you're on a team, you want to contribute, especially when you know what you can do. You're a confident player, but all of a sudden, the stick gets a little bit tighter. Habits are a great thing. Numbers are another.
Here they come. Down the left side on the attack. Left side save. Scrum along the boards. He grabs the puck here at the point. He tips it. Denies him. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. Well past the midway mark of this period, we got a tie game. The Comets win the draw on their own end. Feeds the puck over to Hardman. Utica's across the blue line. Fires it on net. Denied by the puck stopper. Sends the pass over. Great feed from the left side. Cutter to the slot. Oh, what a stop on the play. Gets Sullivan with the paddle. Down the left wing across into the offensive end. Scores! A huge goal puts them in front.
Well, and persistence really pays off, doesn't it, James? When you wear down your opponent, eventually you'll capitalize, and this is the case right here as they get the go-ahead.
The Comets take the lead after that last goal. Cheryl, what do you wait for here now? Do you anticipate the counter punch, or do you look for the continued push attack?
Well, you got to continue to push attack. There's way too much runway left in this game, James. You're in the first period. You got to find a way to continue to compete, continue to maintain the momentum, and put your opponent on their heels.
Looks to get the puck over to Berkey. Dishes it off. Oh, it stays out as it goes off the inside of the post. Official signals for the players to get into position, and we're about ready to drop the puck. The Comets come up with a defensive zone draw. The Phantoms gain control of the puck against the wall. Sends it across the ice. Moves it to Sapala. Sends it over to Hardman. Taken along the wall by Osipov. Slides it over to Berkey. The Phantoms looking against the half wall. Utica's got the puck. The Comets move to the offensive zone. Laying out of the play. Beautiful defensive effort. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. Oh, he got a little sliver of it, and it stays out. And he denied him there. Oh, smart heads-up play to poke that one away. Down the right wing and into the offensive zone. Here's a shot. Scores! And they run it back with another.
Yeah, back-to-back goals. You can feel the energy, the wave, the momentum, and the tides have turned here, James. They need to keep the pedal to the metal.
Here in the late goings of the period, the Comets have recently taken a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. Obels wins the draw at center. Shot! Comes up with a glove save! Into the the offensive zone. Moves it quickly over to Brew. Fires it. Oh, read it perfectly. What a save. Lehigh Valley's working the transition through the middle of the ice. Through pass ahead. He got all of that one. Comes up with the stop. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. Slides in off the wing after the centerman tied him up. Puts it on net. 5 seconds and he makes the save. That'll do it for period number 1. We'll drop the puck on the second period in just moments.
Like Sal's not going to return to this game, James, and this is some unfortunate and sad news that the injury suffered earlier is going to keep him out.
I don't want to speculate at all, but that did not look good. Clean sheet of ice beckons, and here we go with period number 2. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
Lehigh Valley's giving up way too much opportunity off the rush here. I mean, they've got to find a way to have heavy back pressure, but you're not going to have it when you get caught too deep.
Big hit, and that frees up possession. Pass to Delorier. Passes it over to Abels. Whiffs on that. The Comets move the puck in the defensive zone. Handles the pass. The Phantoms gain control of the puck. Puck sent over to Klingberg. Across the line. Good hit on the play. Along the half wall with the puck. Picked up by Perron. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Oh, great save.
You know the goalie's dialed in when he redirects the puck to the corner.
And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Gaucher. Sends it in on the attack. Unica's got possession of the puck. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. Here we go, puck's in deep. The Phantoms have it from their own end. And sends it just out of reach. And that one's turned away. Puck grab by Branstrom. Across the line from center. Quick shot! Big time block on the play.
Well, he's doing what it takes, James. And listen, coach is going to love that one. Scores! It's going to be a quick release that gets it done here, James. But I'm more impressed with him getting to position. You got to fight to get to those areas. It's tough in there. You pay the price, and because he does, he scores the goal.
The Phantoms have finally pushed back after that goal.
They needed something, anything in this second period to light them on fire, James, and hopefully that goal does it, because it's been flat so far.
Gains the zone from the right. What a hit on the play! Oh, my!
Yeah, you clearly knew what he was doing here. He got all of them, tags them, knowing full well that he's going to disengage that puck.
Still lots of time left here in this frame. We are all tied up in this one. And off the draw, they take the puck.
He's got 2 goals already. Puck's on his stick. He's hunting his third.
Here's a short pass to Coleman. Into the attacking area from the left side. Takes the pass. Taken by Abels. And makes the save. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. Centers get set as they're ready to drop the puck again. Crews want a big draw on their own end.
Hansel's not going to be able to get away from the bruise and the chance every time he touches the puck, all because of that play earlier where he hurt their player.
Picked up along the wall by Gaucher. puck. Quick pass to Fasching. The Comets pick up steam and are on the attack. And he can't hang on after that hit. Throws it in. Takes the puck. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Fasching. The Phantoms gain possession. Lehigh Valley's moving it along the wing. Gets the puck in deep. The Comets take over on possession. Quick feed to Villain. Here they come through center to the offensive end.
You know, sitting on your toes there, James, but had to react to that massive hit.
Slides the puck across. Sends a pass over. And now he tries to get it across to Gaucher. Driving right to the front. Goaltender covers that. We get a stoppage in play.
I'll tell you what, James, that ain't incidental contact. That was intentional. Certainly trying to really drive that body and separate the player from puck.
Past the midway mark in this period. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Moves it to Sapala. Osipov's got it in the defensive end. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. And he's right there with the blocker to keep it out. Sends the pass across the ice. Slides the puck into the offensive zone. Here's a shot. Oh, wow! What a save with the glove.
This is a great reactive save. I mean, he sees the puck at the last second and is able to get his body in front of it. That is tough, not easy to do. He found it and he made the save.
Here in the late goings of the period, the next goal could be a big one as we are tied. And gets a little boost to come up with the puck from off the wing with both centers tied up. To the front! Nice save by the keeper to trap that puck to his chest. Nice zone entry from the middle. Slides the puck down low. And that shot gets caught in traffic. Picked up by Osipov. Slides it diagonally to Hartman. The Comets carry it along the wall. And too much traffic in front blocks that one. Tries to feed it over to Abels. Handles the puck. Shot. Big save by the goaltender. And the goalie covers up for the whistle. Centers glide into the dot as a face-off ready to resume play. Off the draw, they take possession. And now it's to Perra. Great read in the offensive zone. Stop! There it is! The do-it-up goal!
And how good does that feel? You can see the selling. The energy is certainly there. And now it's about dictating the pace going forward. Next shift, critically important. Honestly, James, if that was me in that situation, I would have intercepted the puck and looked to pop it to someone else right away. But he wants to get activated into the play. He's made a great defensive play, which turns to offense. And now he wants in on the action that he created. Well, he does, and he finishes it off.
The Phantoms pick up the all-important go-ahead goal late here in period number 2.
You're always cutting periods into 5-minute increments, and this is the one that they wanted to score in, James, because it creates momentum that they can carry forward to the intermission.
Moves it quickly over to Sapala. I don't think anybody was hanging on to the puck after that hit. Time ticking away, and he comes up big. Well, there's the horn, and that means 2 periods down. And there's still a critical third to play. Looking forward to this one. Third period action is coming up. Players are set, officials are set, third period action is coming up. There's been no shortage of firepower after the first 40 minutes, and we are underway here in the third. Let's send it over to Cheryl Pounder and get her assessment of what she's seen so far tonight.
Utica's game hasn't been nearly effective enough in all three zones to do any type of damage, James. In their own zone, they're disconnected. To the neutral zone, there's no speed. And when they get in the offensive zone, they're turning it over. All three of those things don't equate to a successful game.
Cuts into the paint. Takes a shot. Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of that.
Rebound control is critical in the game of hockey. Putting it to the corner, and now the offensive player has to hound the puck.
Lehigh Valley's moving it up the ice. They've got numbers here. Takes a shot. Oh, he gets a blocker on it. What a stop by Brennan. Takes it across the blue line. Takes the shot. Off the glove, and the puck skips away. And now it's grabbed by Obels. Delorier's got the puck in his own zone. Through center along the wing. Rocks him. Shot! And he's got that one. The Comets gain possession along the wall. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. No room for that one to get through. Denies him in close.
I love that he's controlling what he can control right here, and for him, that's imposing his physical will, and he really wants to rally the troops. He knows they're trailing, but it's a spark, right? It's all about the spark and what comes next.
And there's a little boost from off the wing as the centers were tied up there. Oh, and a good heads-up defensive play. He's got a step! He scores! A stone-cold finish on the breakaway!
And that's the bottom line, because it's in the back of the net, James. Man, is he ever flying, James? It looks like everyone else is in quicksand, and he is moving. He gets on his course. He's in all alone, one-on-one with the goaltender. He doesn't freak out. He doesn't panic. Shows a ton of confidence and lets that shot rip.
Here's a chance! Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Now over to Tuomala. And he takes the feed. Sends the feed in front. Utica's got the puck at center. Fires it on net. And cut that one out of the net. And Cheryl, listen to these fans here. They are getting loud. Some of them are getting on their feet here still, applauding that save we saw.
James, I think it's the appreciation for the desperation save, the complete, the will to keep that puck out of the net, and they're really showing him the love.
Stopped with ease. Takes the bank pass feed. Battle ensues for that loose puck along the boards. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Here's a chance. Turned aside with the glove. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. Syracuse is coming up next on the schedule. A few select seats still remain for this one, so you better jump on them quick. Can they take advantage after winning that draw? And he gets in the lane to block that. Puck sent down the ice. We'll get an icing.
Rod's been bringing all of his skills tonight, and he's finally going to connect for a goal here after having multiple opportunities. You knew he was going to find it at some point here, James, because he was in and around the net, creating space and opportunity for himself and his line mates.
Past the midway mark of the frame, it's all tied up. And from off the wing, he comes up with it with both centers scrummed up. On the attack along the boards. Here's a chance. And that's stopped by Brennan. Back at the point, they set it up. Denies him again. And another stop.
Man, is he ever quick on his feet, anticipating the play. Excellent reflexes. He's saving his team right now.
Play ready to resume as everybody lines in for the faceoff. And they win the offensive offensive zone face-off, and here we go. Shuts him down. From the left side, they enter the offensive zone. Put the hard hat on here. What a hit. The Phantoms get a hold of the puck in their own end. Fires it into the offensive zone. Centering pass in front, and that's stopped. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. Kupari's won the faceoff. Here's a short pass to Nhl. Takes the feed. Hartman's got it against the boards. Passes it over. Denies him. He got all of it. Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here. A big face-off here inside the offensive end. Unica's got it, and they're on the attack. Here's a blast. Denies the slapper. Battling for it along the boards. Grabbed along the board by Obels. Oh, and that's poked away in the offensive zone by Fashing. Lehigh Valley's got a hold of it against the wall. The Phantoms have it now. Puck scooped up by Kinney. Picked up along the boards by Delorier. Angles it over to Obels. They've got the defense outnumbered. Pass in front. Oh, he comes up with a stop. Off a stick, and they can't connect. Made that stop.
What a sequence. I mean, he has been outstanding, making consecutive saves. I mean, his defense, they got to start playing.
Works it across to Ginning. And that's a great heads-up in the defensive zone to force the turnover. Here's a shot. Oh, what a save on the slapper. Moves the puck. Here's a chance. Lead pass ahead. Less than 60 seconds left in regulation. The Comets gain the zone. Lehigh Valley's gained possession along the boards. From center they get into the attacking area. And that's a great heads-up play by Brew. Quick pass to Fullman. Gets the puck over to Grant. And they'll dump it in. Slides the puck down low. Reaches out and uses the stick. Here's a shot. Oh, that's a great shot block there.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's a great scoring chance, and you want to make sure that you get in front of that one, and he did. He gets all of it.
Takes the feed from his own end. Smart read by the defender to come up with it. Oh, there's the horn. Regulation comes to an end, and we are still tied. Overtime is looming, and we'll bring it to you in moments. One will win, one will lose. Overtime will tell the story. The puck is dropped, next goal wins. Taken by Brew. Lehigh Valley's got the puck in the defensive end. Shot! Oh, how did he stop that? What a save by Brennan. Puck battle along the boards. Scooped up along the wall by Obels. And the puck's kicked free. Quick pass across to Kupari. Tries to the crease. Great read by the keeper to poke it away. Puck is frozen, and we'll get a face-off. A lot on the line here in this offensive zone face-off. And off the draw, they win possession. And he sidesteps the check there. Fires it. Blocked, although that might be a save.
Well, that is a save, James. I don't...
Trying to shake loose. Oh, what a save! The Phantoms scoop it up along the boards. Under a minute left in overtime. Drives to the sweet spot. Looking to end it. the post.
The fans are in disbelief as they wire another one.
Scores! They win it in overtime, and not all heroes wear capes.
The season's really moving along here in another evaluation period, which will give you the opportunity to prove to us and the coaching staff that you're ready to make the jump. We put the spotlight on you in this evaluation period, and you were fantastic. We are calling you up to become the backup in the NHL. Continue your work ethic. Continue to have your... What would you like to... This isn't a great... I'm not convinced this is the best thing for the organization. I'm not...
Well, we're at the halfway point of the season. It's a long season. We've got a lot of work to do. I just want to let you know that over the next couple of games, I'm going to be watching you very, very closely. I'll be evaluating you.
I've got an interesting one for you. A water filter company wants to sponsor you. Listen, you're an athlete, you need to stay hydrated. I think this works. Just keep working hard yourself, and I'll make sure this deal lands.
centering play haven't taken the last game between these two squads. Rust's physical play was the story the last time he played them, but he also scored. Forster's like a hitting machine when he's out there, and he showed that in the last meeting. It's the Steel City against the City of Brotherly Love. Penguins and Flyers next. Both teams lined up in the middle. We are ready to get things underway. The Penguins get off to a good start as they win the opening faceoff. Tried to make a move and the puck hops away.
Oh, I know what he was trying to do there, James. He thought he had it with that move, but he created some space for himself, but unfortunately loses the handle and it dies on his stick.
Quick feed to Carlson. Malkin's got the puck along the wing. Puts it on net. Oh, he steps up with the glove to stop that one. Still plenty of time left in this frame. We've still got zeros on the board. Couturier's won the draw in his own end. Now let's see if they can clear it. Konechny's got it on the offensive end. Oh, comes up with a kick save. Slides it diagonally to Rust. Hot shot. Oh, goodness, what a stop with the glove. And they win the face-off and set up to go to the attack. Big time stop there. The Flyers get a hold of the puck along the boards. Receives the pass. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Gets a hold of the puck here at his own end. Great use of the stick here at center ice. Taken along the wall by Carlson. Takes the feed from the wing. And that's broken up by Tippett. The Flyers played along the boards. Puck picked up by Crosby. Steps inside. Here's an opportunity in front of the net. And a great save. Pittsburgh's got the puck along the wall. Grabbed along the boards by Crosby. The Penguins have the puck. The feed. Whacks it into the offensive zone. Slides the puck ahead to Novak. Oh, what a stop on the play.
The game has changed so much. It's so fast, and the athletes are so strong. I mean, the training that you have to undergo, whether it's in the gym or it's functional, you know that these guys are constantly working in small space areas, working on their games, working on their legs. Their foundation, the lower half, is so critical, and this is a perfect example.
Pittsburgh's got the puck along the boards. The Flyers take possession in the defensive end. Here's a chance on the attack. Oh, what a save in front. Lundqvist's going to elect to slow things down a little and get the whistle.
Well, he hasn't been really busy this period, James, but he's mentally focused, makes a nice save, and holds on to the whistle.
Inching closer to the midway mark of the period, the Penguins lead it 1-0. Tries to feed it over to Rust. Philadelphia's ready to go on the attack. Slides the puck over. Right side set up ahead into the middle of the ice. Big play inside the defensive zone. The Penguins have it in the offensive end. Philadelphia's got a hold of the puck now. Moves it to Letang. Blocked, and he may have just stopped the goal.
I think he did, James. I mean, you got to protect the house, especially when it's a great threat shot like that, and he finds a way to get in front of that and quick.
Pittsburgh's got the puck. Slides the puck across to Rust. Moves it quickly over to Malkin. Picked up along the wall by Kapanen. Tries to make a move and can't hang on to the puck.
Well, he's showing off his skill set, trying to make a silky move around the defender, but he gets denied.
Shuts him down.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Getting a little too physical to maintain possession. Russ is going to play it against the half wall. Stops him with a glove.
I really like the save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
The Penguins have used their advantage in shots to take the lead here in the first. The frozen biscuits drop, and we are back underway here. And they continue to apply pressure here. Here's a short pass to Novak. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Ristolainen. Unleashes a cannon! Goaltender covers up and will get a face-off. Late goings of this period. 1-0 the score. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. Pittsburgh's put a lot of pucks on net, and they continue to lead late in the first. And they take possession here in the offensive zone, and time to go on the attack. Oh, what a great stop as he got a piece of it with the glove. Puck possession so critical in today's game, and the official ready to drop the puck right here. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. Pittsburgh's got a hold of the puck. And he takes the dish. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Pittsburgh's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Picked up along the boards by Michkov. Tape-to-tape feed on the blue line. And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. Philadelphia's looking to break out. Here they come on the attack down the left side. Pittsburgh's got a hold of it along the wall. The Penguins are in transition. And nearing the final 60 seconds of this opening stanza. Dishes it to Couturier. From the point, looks to make something happen. Covers it up and will get a stoppage in play. And as the puck is dropped, they win the draw here inside the defensive zone. Quick pass to Crosby. Stops him cold. Takes a shot. There's the end of period number one. Both teams will grab a quick breather. You can grab a hot dog, and we'll be back with second period action in moments. Welcome back, everybody. James Cebulski with you. Period number two. The middle frame ready to go. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. So we played 20 minutes of this one. Pounder, how do you assess what you've seen so far?
Gotta love these games where it's a goaltending battle, James. Both of them standing tall in their creases, making athletic saves, and really dialed in right from puck drop. It's only 1-0 in this one. It's been an entertaining one, but a lot of chances at both ends.
Shuts him down. Lundqvist's going to hang on for the whistle here. It's been a ho-hum night for him.
Well, it really has. He hasn't been tested, but it is a close game, and he's got to come up big. He has to stay dialed in and focused in this one.
They take possession as he locks him up off the faceoff. Angles it over to Drysdale. What a steal in his own end. And he takes the pass. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Goes right to the crease. Gives scores on the rebound. Puts it home. Philadelphia's in one tonight. This is a fun one, Cheryl.
Yeah, it's really entertaining. It's back and forth action. And listen, they didn't get down when they got down by one. Instead, they continued to press and push, and a nice play there to get the equalizer.
Moves it to the middle. What a chance when that goes off target off a body in front. Works it across to Tippett. Philadelphia is going on the attack as they gain the zone. Hard hit frees up the puck. Oh, they do it again!
And that puck came hard, and it came fast, and it came multiple times, but he was right on it, showing his athleticism to make those saves.
Philadelphia's got control of it now from their own end. Takes the feed. Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net. Oh, and he misfires on that. Philadelphia's got possession here in the neutral zone. Oh, a little wax on. What a blocker stop by Blomqvist.
Blomqvist has been so consistent throughout tonight's game, and I mean, he's made timely saves as well. A lot of shots that he's faced, and his save percentage is an indicator of it.
Here they come on the rush. And he makes a save there.
As a defender, you love when your goaltender has this kind of rebound control. Makes your life so much easier.
Scooped up along the wall by Forster. Puck grab by Raquel. And now it's over to Tomasino. Right in the open ice, that one's picked off. Went for the dirty dangle and it goes sideways.
Forster is so difficult to stop in tight, and he's got magic hands, but unfortunately this time it doesn't go his way as he tries to get a little nifty. Sometimes simple is the best way to go.
Takes the puck behind the net. Quick feed to Joseph. Oh, that's tremendous poise in the defensive end to break up the pass. Past the halfway mark of this period, we got a tie game. Couturier's won the faceoff here in the offensive zone. Let's it go for the back end. And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. The Flyers gain control of the puck against the wall. Back at the point, they set it up. They've really got him on their heels here now. Under siege and finally grabs that one and covers up for a whistle. Face-off coming up here in the attacking zone.
Well, they'll want to put their foot on the gas pedal here, sensing that the goaltender's overworked right now, and let's face it, he can't change.
Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Moves it to Rust. Into the attacking end. Taken along the wall by Fabry. Drysdale's got it in the defensive zone. Moves it quickly over to Fabry. Through the neutral zone up along the wing. Here's a shot. Oh, and he somehow got a little piece of it, and it stays out of the net.
Sometimes we have no time to think and make these types of saves. I mean, there's no hesitation here, just simply reaction to be able to make it.
Right up the gut into the attacking zone. And makes the routine save. Puck knocked loose after that hit. Quick pass across to Fabry. The Penguins gain control of the puck. The Flyers get a hold of the puck. Philadelphia's gained the line and into the zone. Grabbed along the board by Fabry. Pace it over. Scores! A timely finish, and they've taken the lead.
Sometimes you can feel momentum swing, James, and you can tell that they're playing with more confidence, and as a result, they get a little puck luck and they put it in.
Philadelphia strike late here in period number 2. What a huge momentum lifter for them.
And I don't know if they'll want the intermission, James, because you can certainly feel their temperature rising, can't you? It's when you feel that certain something coming at you. It's like a wave, and they have it right now.
And tries to make a diagonal pass to York. Moves marching. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on.
Well, that's how you get a puck, James. I mean, you recognize the timing it takes to meet your opponent right at the right time. And I mean, that's just an explosive hit. Gets the job done.
They win the draw and go on the top. Here's a chance. Quick pass to Heinen. From the right side, he goes to the middle of the neutral zone. Here's a short pass to Michkov. Slides the puck over to Couturier. Shakes off the coverage. Moves the pass in front. Off a stick, and they can't complete the play. Denies him with a save. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on.
Zegras is bringing belief to this fan base, James. He's got the point streak going. Everyone is invested. There's a certain vibe around this group, and it has a lot to do with him.
Clock is dropped, and we are back underway. The Flyers going to work on offense. Big time stop there. The Penguins cross the blue line and are on the attack. Picked up along the wall by Tippett. The Flyers will play it from the defensive zone. Both sides mixed up for that battle for the puck along the wall. Philadelphia's got it along the wall. Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. Well, 2 periods down and 1 more still to come. Third period action right after we get a clean sheet of ice. Period number 3 just moments away as the official signals both teams into position. Well, the moment of truth for both teams here as we are underway in the third. All right, Cheryl, how do you sum up what we've watched so far tonight?
The Penguins are losing this game because they haven't been on the puck, James. They haven't retrieved it. They haven't hounded it. They haven't been aggressive. And as a result, their possession time is really wavering. They got to find a way to do all of those things if they want to get back in this game.
Quick feed to Crosby. Looks to pass it to Sanheim. Trying to come up with a huge defensive play to get this puck out of his own end. And his teammate comes up with it. Slides it across. Oh, what a save!
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And, I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
Pittsburgh's got a hold of it against the wall. Gains control of the puck here at the line.
Save to keep his team alive.
Moves it to Malkin. The Flyers get a hold of the puck in their own end. And now he passes up to Brink. Oh, had a chance to make a nice move, and the puck disagreed with him.
Well, a ton of connected play on both sides of the puck right now, generating a ton of speed and offense. Both teams looking to score goals, high-danger scoring chances. Coaches don't like this one because there's not a lot of defense.
Philadelphia's been on a roll all night long, and they continue to lead in the third. And they take possession off the draw here in their own end. Feeds the puck to Novak. Pittsburgh's through center and now in the offensive end. Makes the move, and the puck hops away from him.
Novak's known for his creativity, and he tries one too many moves there, and he loses the puck.
Drives it to the crease. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Letang. Oh, we got a piece. Scores! All over the rebound and tucks it into the goal.
Well, you can see the coach on the bench after that last goal, and he's certainly not happy with the effort that his team is displaying. You can see the feedback that's coming to athletes, and he wants to see a difference out there. He needs someone to make an impact.
Still lots of time left here in this frame. The Flyers have all the momentum right now, leading by 2. Face off here in the neutral zone, and we are back underway. Oh, great little takeaway at center. Takes a shot. Cornelius scores! They're ready to drop the puck again. Pittsburgh's trying to face off at center. Slides into Kivaranta. Oh, I have the answer on that one. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. And they win the draw in their own end. Right up the gut into the offensive end. Pittsburgh's got it along the wall. Can't connect as it goes off a stick. There's the whistle as the puck goes up and over the glass. Philadelphia's motor has been non-stop tonight. Lots of shots on net, and they lead in the third. Pittsburgh's got the puck inside the offensive zone. Oh, and he stops that one. Sends the pass over. And that's a great heads-up play by Crosby. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Picked up along the boards by Graves. Moves it over to Rust. Skates to the crease. Makes the save, but barely with that one.
This is just great puck control to put the puck in the corner. No second shot opportunity.
Both sides digging in for that puck along the wall. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck.
Well, this game looks like it's going right down to the wire, James. And one of the most important things to do now is make sure you make good blue line decisions.
Sends the cross-ice pass. Over to the pass. Pittsburgh's got it in their own zone. Coughs it up on the play. Handles the pass. Puts up with the pad save. Got a net. Makes another stop. Great reach with the poke check by Graves. Pittsburgh's moving it into the offensive end. Takes the shot. Oh, major league block on the play.
I have a lot of respect for players who will get in shot lanes and sacrifice their body and put the team ahead of themselves.
Here's a clearing attempt from their own end. Well, they can't clear, but they maintain possession. Stopped by the goaltender. And the play's finally whistled dead by the officials who can tend to the injured player.
Key rules to the game of hockey. One of them is you have to be aware of your surroundings and have your head on a swivel. He isn't, and he takes a huge hit. Zegras has left the bench and is heading towards the tunnel. James needs some assistance as well, as he clearly looks shaken up after that hit to the head.
Yeah, he looked woozy right there moments ago, and he'll now have to go through the health and safety protocols that are now in place. Scooped up along the wall by Drysdale. Moves it quickly over to Couturier. Gains the zone through center. Along the boards, they battle for the puck back and forth. And offside, we'll get a reset here. Columbus is coming into town next, and it's the final game here of this homestand. And a reminder for you to get those tickets to cheer the home team on. And remember to protect the house. Novak's won the draw at center. Philadelphia's grabbed a hold of the puck. Look out, here they come on the attack. Oh, he kind of fought it, but he keeps it out.
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside.
Tries to dangle, the puck skips away.
Well, he's got such a slick set of hands. He's trying to manipulate his opponent one by one, but he tries one too many, James, and he loses the puck.
Philadelphia's gained possession along the boards. And now it's grabbed by Konecny. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Couturier. Odd man rush. Oh, can't get it to go.
Well, and it's a good scoring chances. A quick release shot, but unable to convert.
And that's intercepted by Michkov. Pittsburgh's trailing, that's why they got the extra attempt. Scores into the empty net, and that should probably wrap this one up.
Yeah, well, it'll seal the deal, James. The insurance marker, and a lot of fun as well. Goal scoring is fun. Doesn't matter how it goes in, even if it is an empty net.
And on the heels of that goal, he continues that point-a-game streak against this squad.
Well, he uses the emotion of these rivalry series games to his advantage here, doesn't he? And he elicits a ton of skill when he gets this puck off. But most importantly, James, is what he means to this team right now. I mean, every time he's on the ice, he's getting puck touches, and he's finding a way to put it to the net.
Slides it diagonally to Rust. Here's a chance! And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. That is a lonely cage at the other end of the ice here, Cheryl.
Well, it certainly is, and an extra attacker on the ice. Possession is critical. Got to win this face-off.
Handles the puck at the point. Beat the goaltender, but couldn't beat the post.
Pittsburgh's been working hard. They're still in the game here. Yes, they hit the pipe and it went out, but they're still in a game. They have to fight right to the end.
Here's a shot. Right in front. Oh, denies them with the paddle save. This one's pretty much over, but they'll drop the puck one last time. love the effort. They were in this one right till the end, but unfortunately, it still gets away, and the losing streak continues.
Well, and this one hurts, right?
Well, we're a little bit past the halfway point of the season. We're progressing nicely. We're happy with where we're at. And I'm going to now move you into a starting position.
It's that time of year where coaches are putting players under the microscope. So make sure you're paying attention in video session, you're doing all the extra work, and you're recovering properly. You have to make sure to earn your ice time to close out the season.